31st of August 2017, guide dog Isabella takes Molly to Berlin for the first time. Oh, and Mama what? Subtitles and audio description courtesy of Molly What Limited, filmed on iPhone 7 Plus. Isabella often gets called Welly, don't ask. So Welly is currently on harness following 2 suitcases being carried along by good old Mum. I am holding my phone, landscape just in front of my tummy, and using zoom-in camera I could just about see Bella's head bopping up and down in action. Where there's a slope, she slows down. Who's the clever pup? Isabella waits for my command to head on forward. Isabella stops as we approach the plane, where we are greeted by British Airways aircrew. The crew all let us know how gorgeous she is. Of course we all knew that, including Isabella, I'm sure. Even one of the pilots came to say hi to Bella. Not us, of course, but that's just how it is. Little Welly is now squeezing us down through the aisle, still in harness, and I can't help but realise how relaxed she is on a plane. Here are the perks of having a small guide dog. Bella fits perfectly in the footroom of a seat reserved for her. After everybody is on board and many compliments later, we're off to take off, and Bella here is resting at my feet and totally relaxed. Maybe even more relaxed than some passengers. I'm genuinely stunned watching how relaxed she is laying at my feet on board on a plane at 20 months old. So of course, us good owners always like to treat our doggies, and here I've produced a strange looking purple toy with some treats disguised inside. Here's a short clip of some clouds that resemble white candy floss. It's times like these I'm so grateful for my 5 degrees vision. Welly has woken from her nap and is resting her beautiful head on my knee. She seems to be looking out the window, enjoying the views of the skies like me. Just some short, irresistible footage of Bella's beautiful big brown eyes. Here's a short time lapse of our landing into a rather cloudy, rainy Berlin. Our first trip to Berlin or in Europe is done, and she's still so relaxed and I'm praising her for it. Looking out the window whilst waiting to get off the plane, it seems rainy England is with us. Bella is suited and booted and ready for work again. Here she is guiding me rather excitedly through the tunnel, off the plane and to the departure gates. We have hit human traffic waiting to get through to passport control. Bella waits patiently in queue. Via my magnifier on iPhone, I've discovered the first bit of German, and I'm sorry, I'm not going to try and read it. But the German translates to, remember your luggage. Here Welly battles her way through various suitcases on wheels, and for those with RP with no peripheral vision, these are the bane of our lives. Bella here is following my mum out to the exit, which is Ausgang, doors into Berlin's open air to find a taxi. Eventually Mum finds the queue for the taxis, and we noticed many cars. However, many have not stopped for us, and we did wonder why that was. We began wondering if taxi drivers weren't going to take me and Bella because they do discriminate us at home. We were then notified by the queue guy using a walkie-talkie that he was finding us a cab, enough room for us all to be comfortable. This was a relief, and Bella was very much comfortable. Picture shows Black Labrador Isabel sat in the boot with our luggage.
Oh, what drink is it?
Water, Red Bull, Coke, Fanta, Coke Zero.
Yeah, I'll just have a Red Bull, please.
Red Bull, of course.
That's great, thank you.
You're welcome.
Great service.
Can I just get some water, please?
Water with
Still.
still, alright.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Lovely. Thank you. Service.
You happy now?
Here I'm filming from the taxi, and in front of us, down the road at a roundabout, is a large monument. We continue to get closer to the large monument, and with my magnifier I can start to detect some gold and a statue at the top of a tall decorated podium.
I look for you.
Is that a person?
It looks pretty.
Taxi driver speaks to us briefly about German monument to describe how old it is and how it resembles some iconic history.
France, you want this?
everybody wanted it and Germany got it, Mum states. Up closer now, you can see the podium with lots of gold and some more poles situated right at the bottom with even more gold. As I got closer, I noticed more flags with ether on them, a huge conference I was going to be attending. I Google searched what the monument was called and it's called Berlin Victory Column. Here we have arrived where we are staying, Sheraton Berlin Esplanade, and there's an open plan entrance with someone waiting to escort us into our hotel. There's also a water display with barriers in front, so I guess a blind person like me can't fall in. Here we've opened up the boot to let baby Belle out, who's been waiting patiently to investigate our hotel.
Oh, good. Look at the bridge.
Bella cleverly finds a step and walks around the puddle to get the safest route across to the path without damaging her paws on the final step is a clever command where the dog will put 2 paws up on the step to indicate where the owner should step.
So we're going to go find somewhere to spend the little Belle, who's been very good on the plane, hasn't she, Mum? Very good. Quite pretty surroundings here. We've got a little canal, quite green, which is great if you've got a dog.
Bella's now getting pretty excited now she's realised she's about to be let off onto Berlin soil. She appears fidgety.
Guide dog owners will appreciate the annoying time spent trying to get your dog to do a number 2. But here's hoping. Here is hoping. She's doing a funny thing with her tail, which normally means she's going to do something. Kind of annoying when you've got bad eyes because she kind of melts into the background sometimes. But, you know, you just got to be patient. And I've also got Guide Mum here to help out. So, were you just being a pest? Yes. Go get busy. Go on, go get busy. Don't do your thing.
Here we are returning to the hotel and Bella is back in harness and there's a short clip of us walking into the lobby to meet one of the guys I'm paid to work with. John has gone to shake my hand and obviously forgotten that I couldn't see his hand, so I've given him a short education on how to shake my hand. It's called the Dolphin, a handshake I designed that I can actually access to shake someone's hand.
Hotel room, and look what they've got for you, Belle. A doggy bed.
On screen is a large brown dog bed with 2 bowls on a fancy tray for Bella. And now we're all off to get some dinner and Bella is back in harness to join us. Some German signage translated in English talking about not to use elevators in case of fire. Welly and I are following Mum to the hotel restaurant, walking along rather posh marble shiny floors. I'm opening a large thick brown menu that says eat, enroll, save. Mum and I enjoy some vodka before bedtime. Keep an eye out for Ether vlogs to actually discover why we were actually in Berlin in the first place. Thank you so much for watching. All my internet handles, Molly Watt Talks, Molly Watt Limited and Molly Watt. Find me online.